What's up YouTube, it's your girl Victoria and I'm back at it again with another video. So today's video is going to be a story time video and I'm going to be telling you guys about how I made and lost a friend. So with all that being said, you guys already know the do's. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, comment and share. So let's just go right into this video. So when I even met the guy, let me name him. What can I name him? Let me name him Ade. For the sake of this video, I'm going to name him Ade. And I met this guy this year. Let me say early this year, around April, like ending of April or beginning of May, because I remember his birth month is May. I remember I met him before, like few weeks before his birthday. This guy, he came to me that time. I was working as a POS attendant. Like, let me say, the place is not far to my area. It's actually trackable. So I was working as a POS attendant then. And this guy usually come to, like, is either he deposit money or he withdraw. Usually come there every day. So like all of us working there already know him, like he's a very, very good customer. He used to come every day. So on this day, not knowing that I don't want to mention his name. I don't even want to mention his name at all. So one day he came to, like, deposit money. I think that was the third time he came to deposit money. And I was like, cause if we want to deposit money, we'll collect your phone number and your name. So it was like when he dropped his phone number and his name, I was like, wow, so this is your name. So that was what brought up the conversation. I was like, wow, stuff like that. So I'm not trying to hide anything, but I'm just trying my best not to mention his name. So with that, he collected my number, telling me that in case we want to do any transfer, he can call me. Maybe there's available cash or there's available money in the account that we can help him transfer to another person. So like that, we started chatting, and guess what? He asked me out. So he asked me out, and I told him, he asked me out, is it not a week to his birthday? And I told him that no, that I'm not ready for a relationship now. That I'm not ready. That we guys, that we are cool as friends. That I'm not ready for a relationship. So because of the pandemic, the coronavirus, of the stuff, and I don't want to be sitting down at home, So that was why I decided to work. And I was like, I still have a lot of things on my mind. Like, relationship is not on my to-do list for now. And it was like, no, now that does not affect me. That is understandable, just like that. But I made him realize that no, that it's a no. Then we continue as friends. Then we started talking. It got to a point that I hate this guy so much. Like, I hate him. Like, even if you call me, I'll keep on insulting him, but we'll be like, you this girl, you're a spoiled brother. I even call me, put it on loudspeaker in the presence of my boss, like, cause I do close by 8 p.m. So if you go there maybe around 9, that I'm at home already, you now call me that it's in my shop that I want to do some transaction. I'll be like, check the time now, that it's late already. I'll be like, it's a customer. Our customer is always right. It will be insulting me. It will be like customer is always you now get to a point that I used to return it. Once he insults me like this, I'll return it to him straight up. So I think it was now sure that why would this girl be talking like this? Then he came back to me. We started chatting normal. I think September this year. So something happened at my working place. I went to do some registration about my school, and I found out that the form is closed already. The form I wanted to collect is closed, and I was down, like, what was all this? And so because of my work doesn't permit me to go anywhere. It was from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and it's not as if it's that 8 a.m. that I will leave my house. I will leave my house around 7:30, so I was to get there before 8 a.m. It's 8 a.m. that we are going to open the store normally. So I went to the cyber cave that day, and like I was down, like what was all this, what do I want to do, do I have to wait for another year or stuff like that. But I was just like, let me change my school, let me just change the school that I want, because it's not the school I am presently that I wanted to obtain the form before. So I cannot think straight. So I went back to my working place, because I just like, it was maybe three hours break that I took so that I can sort those stuff out. So I have to go back to my working place. So that present day I went back to my working place, and when I got there, my mind was not there, and I'm dealing with money, I'm dealing with money. I was just down, and I don't even know. So I missed when I get to my working place. I noticed that the cash, like the person that handled it for me, like the cash, there's no more available cash. So I just made a transfer, like agent transfer, to my boss so that I can go and collect the cash from him. So immediately I made the agent transfer. I dropped the phone that I use. I drop it on the, like, what would I call it? Let me just say it's something like an office table. I drop it on the table, and I was like, I quickly went to collect the cash. Meanwhile, my boss wife was in the shop, and a guy that I used to do, let me just say, same registration, stuff like that. They were in the shop, and I told the guy that, help me to look after this place. I'm coming, I want to collect cash inside. But due to the fact that my mind was not at work that day, like I'm at fault to drop the phone on the table. So I just went inside to collect the cash from my boss. So when I get inside, my boss was eating, so he couldn't count money. It was like, and it was, he has 300,000 with him. I was like, I should remove 200, like I should remove my own, and I should help him to confirm the remaining money. So I have to confirm my own 200,000 first before I confirm the remaining 100,000 for him to keep. So it took me a lot of time, and it's not like a lot of time like that, but now. So on getting back to my seat, I noticed I couldn't find the office phone again. That was where the problem start. And I was like, what's all this? And me, I cry easily. That's me. And I was like, what's all this issue like this? I was like, my school thing, and my boss was shouting, why will I put phone on? I know I was at fault, but you should also understand, because his wife and someone is there. It's not as if that I left there without telling anybody, or nobody is there. So I make him understand that people are there. I know that it's my fault to drop the phone on the table, but at least people are there. That how would they take a phone there? Two people are there and nobody will notice. But my boss was shouting that no, it's not possible. I called my mom, allow me to work. I'll just be going to work. I'll just be like staying there. They'll not allow me to work. And I'll have to like move a little bit from the person handling my seat, because I don't want problem if the girl made a mistake and they'll be like, it's because of me that I'm there. So I actually left the place and went to sit in another place, like far from there. I stand there alone, and this guy named that I named Ade. I should not worry, that his work I will leave, that nothing will happen. He gave me the courage that nothing will happen, that I should be his work I will leave. Last he will ask me to leave his place. And I was like, could be like, I should not cry again. It was not the second day. I went back to the cyber cave to sort some things out again, and I was having issue with my O-level results again. So I was asked to go back to where I finished secondary school. I was like, what was all this? Like, I get fed up that day. Like, I was like, hey, Jesus. I started crying again, and the guy was already passing with some of his friends. He now saw me crying, like in public. Now came to meet me, and he sorted everything out for me easily on his phone, because he's a computer science student. So he sorted everything out easily for me without me going to where I finished my secondary school to collect some things. So that was what led to how we started talking back. That was what made me to forgive him about everything. So we started talking back, and we are not close. That everybody will be saying that he used to call me daughter, 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 and I'll be like, he used to call me daughter, daughter, daughter. And I used to call him father. Like, he used to come to my working place very, very well. And whenever they see him, they'll be like, it's your daughter that he came to see. And I'll be like, like, we just started talking, and once you have any issue, tell me, maybe with his girlfriend, anything. And so there was a particular day, like his girlfriend, he didn't know that his girlfriend, don't let me even say this part because it seems it's private to him. Like, I'm talking about myself here, not about him. So if you have any issue, share it with me, and I'll be like it's not the end of the world. And when I'm down also, then he will do otherwise. He will do the same rather. So we just started talking, and there was a part on October 11th. Like, he posted a status on his WhatsApp that anybody that can get, is it 9 or 10 questions, that anybody can get 8 questions, that was sent, that he just posted a challenge, and I did the challenge. I got, is it 8 over, I just know that I missed one. Is it that I got 8 over 9 or 9 over 10? I was like, okay. That was when Nat started telling me that he just wants to live life. And 3 girls he loves, that he have choose to love them, that no one is accepting him. That the number one, that I don't know the number one. Oh. That I don't know the number one, but he loved the number one so much. And he actually told me that I'm the second person. Like, I'm the second person on the list. And there's a girl, love it, I know her. They said the girl is the third person on the list. I don't want to mention name, but anyhow, and told me that the girl was the third person on the list. That was October 11, 2020. So he asked me out again. With this, I've come to the end of this video. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, share. Comment, share. Like, I've not heard it, and that I want to be alone for now, that you should leave me, and I'm cutting everybody off for now. The only thing I've got here is myself.
Yourself and me. You and mine.
Myself, like, I need myself the most, and the only person I've got here is this fool talking at the background. Yeah. And you guys, I love you guys. You mean so much to me. And
Like,
with this,
subscribe,
shut up.
Yeah.
With this, I've come to the end of this video. Kindly give it a thumbs up if you like this video. Remember to share this video and subscribe to my channel. Bye. I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you.